And it is appropriate all the holiday lights are showing off at GE. After all, the company has history, which goes back to Thomas Edison and that first light bulb. I thought we'd go in the gate and see how they do it and what else is at Nela Park. Let there be light. When it came, it was a good thing. Still is. Without light, we would stumble in the dark, trying to find our way. We went from fire to light the pathway to technology of man-made light when an Ohioan invented the incandescent light bulb.
So it was Thomas Edison who got a hot wire in a bottle to last a whopping 40 hours.
Mary Beth Gotti knows the story. She works at GE's Nela Park in East Cleveland. She manages its Lighting Institute. But we found her in a museum where years of lighting are on historical display.
This would be something called multi-vapor, invented by GE back in 1962, which really revolutionized outdoor white lighting.
In the early 20th century, Nela Park was established as the National Electric Lamp Association. Cleveland was still in its horse and wagon days, but there were people who had ideas for lighting innovation. Behind the walls of this tranquil university-like setting are the engineering and scientific-minded of today, still at it, developing new lighting systems. In a way, they are technological descendants of Edison. How does that make you feel?
Honored. Incredible to know that I can continue a tradition that this gentleman came up with. I get to be creative. That's the most important part.
Creative is the key word here. Debbie George is designer of the Nela Park Holiday Lighting Display. A lot of work to get all this from her imagination. The day before the official Nela Park Holiday Light Show opener, Debbie was conducting a dress rehearsal.
So we have our piano keys that are playing across the building. We have our trees that are shaped somewhat like the pyramid shape of the Rock Hall.
This year's lighting display is GE in CLE, highlighting Cleveland landmarks. Debbie George began thinking this theme a year ago, but possibly she first saw the light as a youngster when her childhood eyes looked upon the Nela Park of years ago. She was bitten by the light design bug.
GE always said GE brings good things to light. Is this what they're talking about?
This is exactly what they're talking about. Colorful light.
For 91 years, the GE Nela Park Holiday Lighting Display has been a tradition here in Cleveland. And for weeks, hundreds of thousands of people will drive by this facility and celebrate the holiday season in light.
When they threw the switch for the official unveiling of the Nela Park Holiday Show, on cue, 500,000 colorful light bulbs leaped to life. The audience cheered. Something heart-touching about holiday light shows. On East Cleveland's Noble Road, Nela Park is producing a show boasting a month-long run, and the reviews are in.
I think they're really cool and that this is wonderful. It makes me think about Christmas.
And that's what it's designed to do. Thomas Edison got us started when he touched a switch on his invention and led us out of the dark. A single bulb led us to this, 500,000 LED bulb descendants of Edison's invention. Add the artistic touches of lighting designer Debbie George and crew, and let there be light pulses into holiday magic. This is Leon Bibb offering for your consideration. We give a standing ovation to GE's Nela Park for a holiday hit, which I think is a bright idea. You know, there's usually a line of traffic which inches along when the lights are showing off their brilliance and color. The Nela Park holiday lights will remain lit until January 2nd, so that stretch of Noble Road in East Cleveland will be all aglow for the Christmas, New Year's holiday season. Got the story? Good. I thought you'd see the light. I'm Leon Bibb.
Thank you.